fine family of Kaiser Industries invite you to watch Maverick and Follow the Sun. 2 hours of great entertainment on ABC each week. Follow the Sun. Starring Barry Coe, Fred Halsey, and Gigi Perot, Gary Lockwood, Jay Lemmon. Follow the Sun. Brought to you by the Kaiser Industries. Kaiser Aluminum and Chemicals, producing for industry and for your home. Willis Motors, manufacturers of Jeep four-wheel drive vehicles. Kaiser Steel, #1 in the West. Permanente Cement. Kaiser Gypsum, leaders in the building industry. Fabulous Hawaii Kai, a new community in paradise. And the world-famous Kaiser Engineers.
Do you know where bus stop is? Where strangers pass in the night or meet for a brief interlude. The result can be a savage conflict or a tender moment. Bus Stop brings to your television screen the force and power of unforgettable human drama in one of the most outstanding programs of this or any year.
Explain this whole thing to me. I have no intention of explaining anything to you, Sheriff. In 10 minutes, I could have my governor on the phone.
The stories you will see on Bus Stop explore every level of life, the warmth, and the terror that springs from the restless multitudes, always pressing on to the next city on the map. Bus Stop, adult entertainment, outstandingly produced. Bus Stop, every week on ABC TV.
Bus Stop, starring Rhodes Reason, Richard Anderson, Joan Freeman, and guest stars George Grizzard, Alfred Ryder, Joanne Linville.
Window on Main Street. Starring Robert Young. As Cameron Garrett Brooks. Window on Main Street has been brought to you by Tony, makers of Tonette, the home permanent made especially for very young hair.
Kool-Aid kids in sunny Spain saw bulls and matadors. But the Spanish food seemed hot as fire, and soon they had just one desire.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish we had some, can't wait.
The matador came rushing up and doffed his hat and said,
My little ones, don't look that way. Carico, this your lucky day.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, okay. Ice cold Kool-Aid, ole.
In Spain, we think Kool-Aid is the most refreshing. Senor Papa y Senora Mama and the little ones love it. One package costs only 3 pesetas, just 5 cents. And with extra ice, delicioso.
The Kool-Aid kids are off again to visit other lands. Be sure to join them when they do.
Join them in some Kool-Aid too.
Ice cold Kool-Aid, ole.
Another fine product of General Foods. Kool-Aid.
Tonight is the Red and White toothpaste with the most effective decay germ killer of them all, Stripe toothpaste. Calvin and the Colonel was brought to you by Pink Lotion Lux Liquid, the liquid for Lux lovely hands and sparkling dishes.
Breathe. Tonight's episode, Lady Killer, starring Leslie Nielsen, co-starring Martin Balsam, Robert Redford, with special guest star Anne Francis. Ichabod and Me. Starring Robert Sterling, George Chandler, and Christine White.
I don't understand. There are laws against such things, Mr. Cain.
Sometimes the very men who are hired or elected to enforce those laws are bought, Mrs. Cordner. The men who run the organization are pretty sure that everybody can be fixed if the price is right.
Some men can't be bought.
That's right. Some men can't ever be bought. And some men can be bought only temporarily.
Have you ever known a man like that, Mr. Cain?
Yes, I have.
I mean, one that's still alive.
Soaky Kid. Now Soaky the Fun Bath comes in 3 brand new Soaky toys. Alvin.
Greetings.
Simon.
How ya do?
And Theodore. Good trick, fellas. Now watch this.
What's the Soaky Kid doing? He's diving from way up there into here.
How'd you like that?
Just ducky.
Here's something you'll really like.
Hey, it's us. Simon, Theodore, and Alvin.
Soaky, soaky, clean in ocean full of fun. Scrubbly, bubbly, flibbity, flubbity, clean before you're done. Soaky, soaky, clean, and every girl and boy gets a toy. When it's empty, it's a toy. Here come the brand new Soaky Speed Toy fire engines. There's this pumper and a ladder truck, too. Clang, clang. Oh! Take a Soaky fun bath with the new Speed Toys. More fun than getting dirty.
This is the Alvin Show, the Alvin Show. You're positively gonna love the Alvin Show. There's games to fill, and one is more. Here's the boy who giggles, known as Theodore. Now you see on camera 3, the brother known as Simon on the family tree. And here's the star of the show, Alvin.
Top Cat is presented by Kellogg's. Kellogg's Cereals, the best to you each morning.
Top Cat, the most effectual Top Cat, whose intellectual close friends get to call him TC, providing it's with dignity. Top Cat, the indisputable leader of the gang. He's the boss, he's a bit, he's a championship, he's the most tip-top Top Cat. Yes, he's the chief, he's the king, but above everything, he's the most tip-top Top Cat. Top Cat.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Hopwood, it's the Bob Newhart Show. And now, here's Bob.
Hurry, step right up to the sweetest show on earth. You youngsters step up close so you can see. Here you see the world-famous Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes.
They're great!
And on your right is Kellogg's Cocoa Krispies, a winner every time. And something else that goes down easy, Kellogg's Sugar Smash, real sweet. Presenting now, Kellogg's All-Stars, brimming with the important nutrition of whole grain oats, and Kellogg's Sugar Pops. They're tops. Now for the colossal wrap-up. All of your favorite sugar-sweetened cereals in this one Kellogg's snack pack. 6, count 'em, 6 of those handy-dandy packages, each with just enough cereal for one bowl full of fun and nourishment. Kellogg's Snack Pack, the sweetest show on earth. Get yours on the way out.
The new Bob Cummings Show. Starring Bob Cummings.
Suddenly, a great black shadow blots out the sun. Run, run, run for your lives! It's Great Garloo! Garloo the mighty! Garloo the untamed! Garloo the terrible! Who can stop him? Who can control this monstrous creature? You can, kids, because Great Garloo by Marx is yours to command. Yes, a touch of your finger on his control panel will make Garloo go, stop, bend, pick up, turn. Yes, Great Garloo, almost 2 feet tall, will be your faithful servant. You name it, you're the boss. Bring out-of-this-world excitement into your house, kids. Own Great Garloo by Marx. He's just $17.98, complete with sound effects record. M-A-R-X spells Marx, world's largest toy maker.
From all over America, we're bringing people to Hollywood. People who have something to say. On this show, they'll tell it to Groucho. Brought to you by Polident Denture Cleanser, the soaking cleanser made especially to fight denture breath and keep dental plates clean. Polident. And now, here he is, Groucho Marx.
Yes, Dr. Pepper is different. Not a cola, not a root beer, but a happy blend of many fruit flavors. Take along plenty of frosty cold Dr. Pepper when you're out for fun. You'll say, it's different. I like it.
Good times begin with Dr. Pepper, more than refreshing Dr. Pepper, enjoyed by young folks, old and teen folks, the favorite of peppier in-between folks. It's the friendly pepper upper, distinctively different pepper upper. Relax, refresh, the flavor's fine, it's Dr. Pepper time.
Margie, you've been my inspiration. Days are never blue. After all is said and done, there is really only one. Oh, Margie. Margie, it's you.
From Gilbert Autorama comes the excitement and competition of the famous Indianapolis Speedway, featuring the exclusive new Gilbert Flyover Chicane. Watch the stock cars in slow motion. Up and go. Gilbert makes cars rugged enough to take this kind of punishment. And look at the great assortment of Gilbert cars to choose from. The roughest, toughest, most realistic cars on the road. Past the timer, through the lap counter. Now with stock cars up to the Gilbert Flyover Chicane. Only this time, in midair, the cars change lanes. And look, just like that, your Gilbert car track can become a horse race track with these exclusive lively trotters. Get all these Indianapolis Speedway extras separately, and be sure to get your complete Gilbert Autorama layout. Look at Gilbert toys first. They last.
Starring Brian Kelly and John Ashley. Straightaway is brought to you by Autolite spark plugs, batteries, and other quality automotive parts. When you care for your car, remember, you're always right with Autolite.
This is where the Dowlings live. And these are the Dowlings enjoying a happy breakfast. Oh, I think we are in error. Mrs. Dowling, what happened?
Well, I forgot to buy another package of Post 10s. We don't have enough to go around.
Well, do get some more. That's better. Post 10s gives everyone a little bit better choice. 9 different choices, 10 cereals in all. So good, some people can't make up their minds.
They're great!
10 handy packages fresh from Post. All a little bit better than most. Yes, every pack of Post 10 happens to be just a little bit better than any other cereals happen to be.
Just a little bit better.
Now, Post 10s gives you the biggest choice in cereals today.
The Ralston Purina Company of Checkerboard Square, makers of wheat checks, rice checks, and corn checks. With all 3 a new Chex Mate, presents The Hathaways, starring Peggy Cass, co-starring Jack Weston, and featuring the Marquee Chimps.
Would you guess it? She's a brand new bride preparing her first dinner. Worried? She's sure of heavenly digestible fried chicken with wonderful Fluffo, the highest quality shortening at a low, low price. What's more, Fluffo's creamy freshness and purity make higher, fluffier cakes, perfect pies with tender, flaky crust. Now, Fluffo comes in the regular 1-pound package and the new 3-pound canister, so useful around the kitchen. Smart bride he's got there. Cooks like a dream and saves him money, too, with Fluffo, the highest quality shortening at a low, low price.
We point with pride. We hail the father of the bride he rates, the greatest tribute of them all. He never, ever gets to play a big role. In fact, he's actually low man on the totem pole. He earns no praise. He simply pays and pays and pays until that day of days he's pushed aside. But it's worthwhile to see him walk down the aisle, a proud and happy father of the bride.
And now, a few scenes from next week's play.
I don't take a closing, Judge. I got too big an investment.
Panko, if I say the town closes, it closes.
You want law intolerant. He's behind everything rotten in this town. A superior court judge running a big-time vice operation. It's Rotten Joe.
So you're Paul Marino. I wondered what you looked like.
You were pretty sure I'd be in.
Just figured. Sit down. Is this an interview?
Oh, just ask you a few questions.
And if I don't answer the questions?
Then I'll print the questions and your refusal to answer.
Dad.
I know where you were.
What are you doing?
I saw you when you went in there and when you came out 3 hours later. Now tell me, what were you doing?
Like that.
Tell me.
Don't make it sound that way.
How else can it sound with a man like Tolliver?
I love him.
run, run, run to your TV set when these wonderful characters come on to entertain you in Maddie's Funnies with Beany and Cecil.
Help, Cecil, help! I'm coming, Beany boy!
Yes, get on the beam with Beany. Cecil, the hilarious seasick sea serpent. Their pal, the captain, who finds excitement all over the map. And that old meanie, DJ, who always has a bag full of dirty tricks to play on them. They really get themselves into some hair-raising experiences everywhere, from the Wild West all the way up to the moon.
This adventure sounds like a humdinger.
All the adventures are real humdingers when you fall in line to see Maddie's Funnies with Beany and Cecil every week on ABC TV.
It's the Beany and Cecil Show.
Come go sailing, we waited long enough for Beany and Cecil, Dishonest John, and Captain Huff and Puff. It's time for adventure.
Oh, some fun. Oh, joy. With Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent and good old Beany. Boy, 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 boy. But you.
Join us for fun with Beany and...
Lovable, gullible, harmless, 10 foot tall and wet. Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, created by Bob Newhart. So come on, kids, let's flip our lids. Higher than the moon, 'cause how can Beany and Cecil eat
your very own
love world cartoon?
Room for one more.
In our little house, there's Dad and Mother.
Starring Andrew Duggan and Peggy McKay.
There's always room for one more.
In the Everglades, there's a way of life. It's a way of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vale of the Everglades. But they'll fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vale of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades.
another adventure of Shannon.
There weren't enough hours in the day to handle the work. So what's the solution? Simple. Use the hours of the night. Some magazine campaigns and newspaper art look even better when they have martinis spilled on them. Now and then I'd come across some campaigns it would have been real fun to go to work on. But I was so busy cutting the mustard that I hardly ever got to the dessert course. Success was piling up on me. 6 months ago, I got raised to $25,000 a year and a wide-open expense account. I was the man of the hour. Every hour on the hour. I was revolutionizing the sidereal theory of time. I was getting 25 hours into 24.